Hello everyone, KRYDANIA here. Welcome back to our Pure Angels playthrough. We are in the middle of making a mall that is connected to the train network that can also provide us with all the things we need logistically, all at the same time. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's disappointing. I do not have logistics slots. When do those get unlocked? Here. Okay, so it is early on in orange science, thankfully. Right? I don't need other colors. Oh, yeah, orange. Orange is the right one. Okay. That we get character logistic requests. That's when we unlock it. Crap. Okay, well, we can at least get it ready, and I can manually grab the items from the chests. But then once we get to orange science, we'll be able to have the robots grab the items from the chests. I need to do this research, apparently. Yeah, what else is still in the even researchable with the tech that I have? Mining speed. I will need thermal water eventually. Red algae, processing, nickel smelting. I mean, I'm just going to do whatever I can research at this point. We're going to need it all eventually. Well, assuming I get that far, I guess. Yeah, definitely a bummer, Dave, for sure. I don't need these. I don't know what half of this is for. So I guess we'll kind of rediscover the joy of whatever the heck we made here. I do know a lot of these are going to need to be replaced with... Oh yeah, I need to go grab some more power poles before I do anything else, but we're going to need to do a lot of replacing with passive provider chests and make sure they're all hooked up to the network. And then we're going to have to request some of the metals in the right places. And then, yeah, I mean, we're getting close. We are getting close. Okay, so I have some more bots I can grab, which I shall. And then termites will refill. If I'm lucky, this will be the last time I'm coming to this mall for things. Grab some more nanobots, and the real reason I came here is power poles. Okay. I'll hold off on anything else for now. Looks like we're still out of trains. Got a lot of little requests going on. Got stone bricks there, we got coke happening there, we got steel plates there. We got lots of trains waiting right now for ore. You know, that's the other thing. I'm guessing some of my ore usage is actually like, so rubite is backed up. Sapphirite is almost backed up. Bobmonium is almost backed up. Steartite's almost backed up. Crotinium. See, that one is the one I'm worried about. It's not quite even close to being backed up. So my crotinium usage might be outpacing my mining. Same with Givolite. So I may need to increase those mining amounts sometime in the near-ish future. Okay. Now all I have to do is remember what goes on what belts. And by remember, I mean it's probably better to just look over and see what's happening. So it's iron, steel on half. Steel on right half. Wait, what? Is that right? Iron, No, that's not right, because what's that? Oh, this is iron. This is the steel on the right half. Okay. So, requester chest needs to be somewhere on the hotbar here. So that'll be steel on the right half. Steel plate. We'll do like 300 for most of the requests here. We're not going to need a ton more than that. And then iron can just be 1. Requesting iron plate. No, iron sheet coil. Yeah, I am going to have to do the whole sheet uncoiling thing. I just know where it is. That's 6 per second. Is 6 iron per second going to be enough for this? Probably not. So I might need a few of these. We'll make a little row here of 4. Yeah, that gets me a lot more. And then we'll do 1 requester chest for the sheet coils. And then I can do the diagonal drop, so that's nice. And then we'll just do one. Oh yeah, that breaks it. I need a knot. Or at least I think it breaks it. It might not always, but it did once. So now I'm scared that using picker dollies will always break it. Okay, and then that comes over here. This one comes over here. Okay, wrong button. Now, we've got iron. Now, this one is a mixture of C-frame 1 and E-block 1 for the mining drills. That's kind of annoying. And then we've got some sort of ungodly nonsense here. Gosh. What even is this? So, red circuits on this one. And iron on that one. That's easy enough. And then circuit boards. Gray boards on the left side of that. Okay. So we can do gray boards and red boards on our requester chest right there. Which is here. So that'll be red circuit. Go with 500. Gray with an E. 500. And this one was what? Steel? So steel goes over here somewhere too. And then iron was on this belt. So then we need another split for iron. At this point, I'm really combining the spaghetti with logistics bots, which is kind of stupid. Because if I rebuilt this whole thing, it would be like 1/3 of the size, because we wouldn't need any belts. But here we are. So the steel was on which half? And sometimes the halves won't matter, but other times they will. In this case, it does. Okay, so it actually goes on the left, which is the top of this one. Top of that one. So then really just something like this. It's fine. And then we also needed stone. So maybe we just do stone on the same one. And then we change these to filters. So you can be steel. And you can be stone. And the stone needs to go on the other side, so that side. Okay. This is red and gray. And I can probably fix that to not exist. And what who knows? Okay, that's copper servo motors. Do I have those in the network? I forget. No, I have cable harnesses in the network. So I could save a lot of effort by making cable harnesses here instead of needing the cellulose fiber. So I might do that. I will need copper, but I won't need this guy or this guy. And you can be cable harnesses. Like so. Don't need that anymore. And then this can be grabbing from here as well, and that'll be a copper plate. Yeah, it might just be easier if I cut the coils and put it into a provider chest rather than provide the coils. I might do that. There's still so much here. Okay, this one is the one with the 2 circuits. So for that one, we need to put the red circuits on the left side of these 2 belts, and the gray circuits on the left side of the middle belt. Okay. Now I've confused myself. These are the 3. Yeah, okay, so really this should be like over here. But that one needs red circuits, so maybe I can fit it here. Because we need a filter. So you will be for red circuit. And then on the left side of the, oh, I guess I could just put it here. Like that. And then that'll go on the left side of both of those belts. And then we need on the left side, which is now the top side, the gray circuit board. Okay, so that should work for those 2, at least. Did we hook up the iron? I know iron's on one of these, this belt here. Yeah. That's hooked up. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. These will all be provider chests. I think I didn't make enough providers. I don't know how I only ended up with like 6. Oh, because I put 20 down there. Okay, so providers here. Reasonable limits here, especially since I'll have stacks over there. This is more like a buffer than all of the storage. Okay, and then you will need to provide 3. Again, it's a buffer. I'll do 2 stacks there. And let's see. I need to figure out this part. Don't know what that is. Really don't know what a lot of this is. So we need water well here. And stone brick. Which I guess I can manually feed. No. What am I manually? Why am I using the word manually? This should just be stone brick. And then I don't have to do nothing. Dump chests is probably what those were. Okay, so we figured out everything up to here. And that one should be good. So continuing on inputs, we've got a splitter past the copper shielding. What is that? Splitter past the copper shielding. This one. It looks like we've got cellulose fiber going to 2 places and copper plates, and then we've also got an underground on iron coming in and an underground on steel coming in from over here. So steel needs to be input. That could just be a request, though. That's only going to one place. So we'll just do a requester chest on steel for the train stop. And then we need a requester chest for, again, copper wire and tinned wire, I think should just be requests. So I'm actually going to delete that belt. The one that snakes through past the underground. And then cellulose fiber does go to engines. That's why we're going to need it. Or motors, I mean. Because motors are... Oh, is my bitrate okay? Yeah. Okay. Weird. Yeah, okay. Sorry. And then the copper plates will be needed. But... yeah, for this one. Oh, my electricity. Yeesh. I'm going to need to make another one of these guys. Which isn't too bad, I just need to make it maybe over here, or there's some other coal patches, maybe I'll connect to that one, or over here. Alright, more power. Always gotta do more power. More power. Okay, so did I learn anything? I learned that this can just be a requester box. Because here we are really just needing tinned wire. And that's what most of this was for. And then here we're needing regular wire. Which I will put in the same one. And then I have a filter with copper wire. Okay, that's why I get confused. It's taken me this long to realize that I'm not crazy. Copper wire coil, or sorry, the coil is called copper wire. Or is it? Am I crazy? Copper wire coil. And this is called copper cable. Yeah, that's why I get confused, is because they're using two different names. That is very silly. They should stop calling it copper wire coils. It should be called a copper cable coil. Because it's a coil of copper cable. So that is annoying. And that at least makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Okay, so for motor 1s, we do just need cellulose fiber. So I believe that's on the... yeah, we're providing crap tons of it. So we'll put that on this list of things. Cellulose fiber. 20 stacks. Check. Okay. This is good. And then, what did we need here again? This was copper plates, but we already have that going there. And so this belt is kind of useless now. And then I want to say this was just cellulose going this way. Yep. And so I can do a inserter here on cellulose. So we'll put, well, we'll request, I don't know, 400 and 400. And cellulose fiber, maybe 300. Okay. So that's good. And now finally we have 2 belts of input for the power pole. Oh, we had steel somewhere too. Where was the steel? Steel was here. Okay. Steel input. I guess I'll just put that there. Steel plate. Okay. I don't know. 200's fine for just train stops. We don't need all that many train stops. Okay. And then these 2 belts are probably some combination of copper and iron and stuff. Oh, did I miss? I missed all this, but we're already making these, so that's okay. Like, those are on the train network, right? Oh, yeah, 10 cable harness. Yeah, so left side is C-frame 2, And then we have iron and copper plates. C-frame 2, and then iron and copper plates. So that can all go in one chest. Frame 2, and then iron plate, copper plate, 400 should be fine. Some of these, did the side, no, the side of the belt does not matter for the C-frame 2, which is, oh, I missed, here. And then the side of the belt does kind of matter. For these two, that was closer, which makes that farther. That's iron plate. This is copper plate. Alright. That should get all that running. And I think that might be it. That is the nice thing about the spaghetti, is spaghetti works over there, and it'll work over here as long as I get the right things on the right belts. So what I am going to do, I'm going to change how I do this. I've decided against that method. And instead we shall do the method of you just request a crap ton of iron plates. Maybe 800 here. So this one will need a lot. And this goes towards the, what are these called? Mechanical parts, so it might need a lot. So then, maybe for that one I won't even need a chest. I'll just use a belt of the coils, because I mean I will need to cut them somewhere. So maybe I'll just have this do the iron sheet coils, and then have it go past all these and just kind of do the simple thing where then those get put onto a belt that then maybe okay. We'll do it this way. It does still need to be on or in a provider chest, because there are some other places that request iron, but at least this can be belt based, because that's where most of the iron's going to go. And then we can have like another one here that fills up, I don't know, 5 stacks, 10 stacks. We'll do 10 stacks. Okay. That should do it, and I guess we actually need mini loaders for this. Sweet. Okay, so there's iron ready to go. And then copper should be similar, but I will only build 2 buildings for it, because we're just not going to need as much. And you will be the copper sheet coils. Right there, and then those will just go into a provider chest directly. And these are 6 a second, those are 8.5, so that's plenty. 20 stacks total of copper. And then the 2 wires is what we need, which can be here and here. So copper wire, tinned wire. And I believe 1 of each will be sufficient, because these go crazy fast. Or does one of them go crazy fast? No, they both go crazy fast. 12 and 12. And then we'll do provider. Now I could just do 1 provider chest and use circuit conditions, but this is just as easy. 20 stacks of each. Okay, now I need to connect all this with logistics zone expanders. We still have a lot more connecting to do once we get the rest of the provider chests in. That's still something we haven't done, but I'm hoping to at least get the requests all done here. And power, is anything still blinking? Down here, yeah. And I will need some more of the ones that recharge. Craft a few more so we can recharge out here, maybe one here. Probably one near the middle here. Up in this direction. Over here. We will need power for you. Okay, we're getting there. Deep breaths, deep breaths. The mall is approaching completion. So we still need steel and stone to be one of our... two of our provided things. So you can be steel plate. You can be stone... just stone. Yeah, that's what it's called. Why is that not working? Oh, I did a filter. No filter needed on that one. Okay, so that's set. And then... that should work. Oh, I don't have a RoboBox on this network yet. And maybe I'll put the RoboBox kind of central, like right here-ish. And then we need some robots for this. Oh, right, they're invisible. I should maybe make them not invisible for a little while. I have a mod that makes them invisible because logistics bots, when there's a bunch of them flying all over the screen, it kills the bitrate and quality. So for Twitch and YouTube purposes, I make them invisible. But these ones move so slow that I don't think they would destroy the bitrate. Okay, so now I really just need to... well, I need freaking wire coil. How's that going here? It's still going. Looks like we've maintained a pretty good rate, actually, on copper wire coil. So it's just a matter of backing up all the things that need it. Okay, C-frame 2 is needed. And see, the nice thing is now I can actually do buildings as part of our mall. And I can do that purely logistics-wise with, you know, just a bunch of assemblers down here or something. But I do need C-frame 2. Yeah, okay, we got it. Frame 2 I missed. Load that in, I don't know, 3 stacks or something. Maybe 4. We have plenty of them. You can see how slow these guys move. But they do move. They get there eventually. C-frame, looks like we're good on the plates. The other nice thing is copying all of it also copied the chest limits, so that will be very helpful. Oh, we never thought about this belt. What's on this belt? Looks like just iron, actually. And there is iron. Not too far away. I'll just loop this iron back around. I think that might also have circuits on it, but it won't matter. Okay, so that iron is good. Circuits are not getting here because I didn't put them in some boxes. So time for circuits. Circuit, circuit. You are gray. You are red. And what else is even here that I haven't thought about yet? Cellulose fiber and stone brick. Oh, we need limits for sure. Let's put limits on all of them. Okay, cellulose fiber and stone brick. Okay. Sweet. And I'll configure these later. I don't need that this second. How are we doing? Well, we've got electric poles, big poles. That's good. We've got... Oh, wait. The cable harnesses. That's what we don't got. I didn't even request them yet, did I? Did not. Cable harness. Okay, so we definitely need that one. Cable harness. Oops, that's the wrong one. You. And you know, I can put 2 per provider, actually, because I could just do a little, like, don't run the belt if we're at a certain number. And so I could do, like, 2 separate filters and 2 lines. So that's an option. I could also do 4 inserters that all have the same type of condition. So I could do 4 items on each of these if I start to run out of space. But for now, that'll be fine. Okay, so that'll bring in the cable harnesses. That'll get some other things going here. And then really it's the copper wire that's going to hold us back. I wonder when we will get a shipment. 32,000 copper wire coil. Holy crap. I might need to just manually go steal some from where it's being provided, because a shipment is going to take a while. So let's go ahead and steal some, so that we can at least kind of see how everything's working and fix anything if need be. I wonder where all of it's going. I mean, probably circuits. I guess I don't really need to wonder that. It's definitely circuits. Okay, yeah, I mean, if we just grab something like that, that'll get things started over here. That is the downside to using train networks, is the spin-up time is very long, because the buffers are huge. And so you end up with, like, literal hours worth of resources just sitting in train stops that don't ever get processed. And so, yeah, it just takes a lot longer for your base to spin up. Once it's there, it's fine. I guess it also means you will use, in the course of the game, that much more ore, but, you know, at the same time, you end up with millions and millions of ore anyway, so it just means a little bit sooner you'll have to find a new ore patch, you know, but in the grand scope of a long playthrough, it really doesn't matter. In a shorter playthrough, it will have a big impact. But if you're going to spend hundreds of hours or whatever on a playthrough, it kind of is fine if, you know, 1 hour's worth of stuff is stored up somewhere. Alright, so the red circuits are here. Beautiful. And it looks like we are doing good on signals here. We'll do 4, 10. Rails will do 20. We will have a buffer for that, so maybe we actually only need 10 or 15 buffered. What else have I already put providers on? Did I put one over here? Yeah, okay, we've got a limit on these guys. Oh, I didn't do a request here. Need a requester and an extender. And you are going to be C-frame 1 and E-block 1. Probably just 100 of each, right? Is it 1 of each? No. Okay, it's a lot of C-frame ones. So maybe we'll do like 400 C-frame ones. And E-block 1, 200? Is that about right? Half as much? No, a third as much. So like 150. We'll just leave it at 200. And we'll actually boost this to 500. And those are not in the network. So let's fix that. You'll be 4, you'll be 1, because you'll be the E block there, and you'll be C frame 1. Okay. So that's good. Okay, these will definitely need to be providers. Why don't I put those on the hotbar as well? Why is that one stopped? Okay, just crafting speed, I guess. Okay, big electric poles. Good to go. That's a dump chest. The actual water fill itself is... Wait, what is going on here? Oh, that was just the one that originally had the bricks in it. Okay. So we can move that over. This can go into a provider chest. Probably don't need more than 2 stacks of water fill. But it's only 1 brick each, so I might as well let it build up a bit in case I need to make a big lake for some reason. Maybe for aesthetics. Stone bricks are not very expensive, so that's fine. The trains I'm not going to worry about at this moment, but they will start running eventually. The mini loaders are definitely going to need their own little providers here. 1 stack of each as a buffer should be fine. And we need some connection to the logistic world. Probably wouldn't be bad to have another charger out in this area. How about there? Okay, so that's good. Nanobots definitely need their own chest. We'll do 2 buffer slots. I guess I just need 2 here. Then we're gonna need... Okay, I already did belts. Good. So I don't need to do more there. What was... Oh, this was just if I had yellows. Maybe someday I'll care about that, but for now we'll just forget it. Because we've replaced most of our yellow belts, so it's not like the recycling of yellow belts is going to massively save me a ton of resources at this point. I'll just get rid of the ones that I have as I get them. I may need some providers in here, but there's not a lot of space. Train stops and combinators will definitely need providers. And termites need a stack. And let's see. I guess we'll just move this to here. Move that. They'll have a stack of train stops. And we'll have a stack of combinators. Okay. Oh, definitely we'll need these guys. Why are we not seeing the copper servo motors? What's going on here? Okay, so it does look like cabling is slow as heck. So some more cabling crafting would be nice. So what I'll do is I will craft some more cabling, because now we have lots of harnesses. And then I'll actually put them back in, but we'll just need a little circuit condition here. if cabling is less than, I don't know, 300, something like that. And then connect you, copy the condition, which unfortunately you can't separately copy conditions and the inserter configuration in terms of shape, which does actually bother me a lot of times because I usually want to copy one or the other. You rarely want to copy both at the same time. So I wish you could change that, but as far as I know, you can't. But yeah, that'll get cabling going a lot faster, which will get these servo motors going a lot faster. And it'll take probably a long time to get all backed up. But as far as I can tell, everything is working. I guess, are we sure about that? I think we're sure about that. These are running, they're almost done actually, that's nice. We got rails, we got signals. It is a red circuit issue. Looks like we're out of red circuits. Is that just generally true? Yep. Ah, freaking copper wire, man. I'm just probably gonna let my base run after this stream and episode. I'm just gonna let it sit for like an hour because I'm tired of things not existing. Even though, you know, we have throughput, it's just the amount that we need around the base right now for train requests is crazy. This number's smaller though. That's good news. It was 32,000. Now it's only 23,000. So that's good. And tinned wire too? Really? I thought we had enough tinned wire. I guess we used it all. It looks like... Oh, because this is getting the molten copper at an even lower priority. So yeah, we really need this to build up. And once copper plates are fully built up, then these two will build up faster. So I guess that's helpful. Are we close to that? Yeah, I mean, ish. Another 100 stacks of the sheet coils, and then we won't be using copper on that anymore, which is nice. In any case, let me get probably green. No, I don't use enough wire to need that. But can I? Do I even have space for it? I guess what I could do... I mean, honestly, I don't. I'll just have to use a different space. So we'll just have a stack of green wire available. Doing that. And then trains for when I need them. You know, big chests actually could be handy to have a stack of, because then it's way faster to make. Or I could even finish out, where am I looking? Here, these guys. I could even just make these here. Maybe I'll do that. So you will kind of go there to there. You'll go there to there. And you'll make requester, or providers and requesters, and then we need iron plates and red circuits. We'll do this way. And then iron plate, red circuit, 200, maybe 300 actually. I can start you out with a few, and then iron plate. 600? I don't know. 800? You need a fairly big buffer because of the wait time on these things. And then they can go into their own provider chests, which are now automated, which feels good. Probably just one stack of each. Okay. Good, good, good. Things are happening. Nice. Okay, I think the mall is mostly complete. We still need to set oh, inserters. That's the problem right now. problem is inserters. I don't even remember. What did I do here? I gave some sort of condition. Okay, yeah, we only send fast inserters to become filter inserters once we have enough of them. In the long term, that will not matter. In the short term, it kind of does. But as far as I can tell, all of these inserters are simply moving. Yeah, okay, I can just do this. And we can kind of fix the whole situation with one or two of these. So this will get to a bunch of stacks of inserters. This will similarly only run if fast inserters are less than 100 or more than 100. And then that will actually output into the same chests. So we'll just put filters on these. Oops, I connected that wrong. I guess it didn't matter. They're all part of the same network. And you can actually do this with the additional paste settings, which is awesome. It'll auto set it to be like less than a certain amount, and we'll just say 100 for filter inserters, and then you'll say 300 for fast inserters. That's the output, that's the output, that's the input, only if those, yep, okay. And then we need to throw fast and filter inserters onto both sides of this. So then we need filter outserters, and you'll go on the top, you'll go on the bottom, you'll be for fast inserter, you'll be for filter inserter, and then we can bonus connect them up so that they only go if filter inserter is greater than 50, so we've always got those available. And you'll only go if fast inserter is greater than 150. Perfect. Okay, so that should get all the inserter stuff figured out. We are waiting on red circuits though. Cool. Okay. So I believe that takes care of everything, except for my little request system down here. Am I missing something? We got circuits. I guess motors? Do we need motors in our inventory though? Motor 1. I know I need motor 2 for pumps, but does motor 1 go into anything that I will handcraft? The answer to that is no. So we don't need motor 1s. Motor 2s go into pumps. Although I guess I could just put pumps as a... Yeah, I'll probably just make pumps somewhere in here and then put those in my inventory. Okay, well, I mean, we did it. That's them all. And now I just have to set... So essentially all of these items that I want in my inventory, I'll have to set a request on this one. And then all of the... Am I muted? I don't think so. That's very scary for me if I am muted. I'm seeing the microphone sound coming in. Oh, okay, good. You scared me. I was like, if I'm muted, I've recorded a whole video being muted, which has happened before. Also recorded whole videos with the game audio muted. I really wish OBS could have a warning on sound channels, like if sound didn't come through on a certain channel for some amount of time, it would pop up a warning, because that's catastrophic if you're recording, especially when you're not live on Twitch and no one can tell you. Oof, it has happened before. Okay, I can't see anything wrong with this as I run through it, so I think we're ready to set the requests. So this guy is going to be the requests that come from here. And this is mostly stacked stuff. I didn't use iron rods anywhere, did I? Because I'm actually crafting them on site. So I probably should delete... I might use them later, though, so I'll keep it. But yeah, I guess stone bricks we'll want in our inventory. And then green circuits and red circuits. So that's what we can put on here. So stone brick, we want 500 to be available in that provider chest. Red circuit, we'll go with 400. And then green circuit, we'll go with 400. And gray circuit, I don't remember what those go in, but we'll go with 200 of those. And then this one will have pretty much everything that we're making over there. So like the belts, the inserters, the rail stuff, just a little bit of everything. Inserters, I could want up to 300. Filter inserters, I'll rarely want more than 100. That should be fine. Rails. You know, I might actually need 2 chests like this, because the rails are going to take up a lot of slots. Maybe wait on the rails. LTN stops, though. We would only need 10 at a time. Probably won't do locomotives. Green wire. Full stack of that. Water fill? Yeah, stack of water fill. Oh, I need to make assemblers here, but mining drills will do 100. 300 nanobots, 100 termites. What else do I need? Anything from, I guess, plastic eventually, but I don't have that yet. Do I need cellulose fiber? I want to say no. We've already got circuits. Oh, the blocks. Okay. So, the blocks, though, I can do another one of these over here, and then not have bots carry. The bots are fine. The bots use very little power. I'm not really wasting much. And this way, I have it all in one place. So, basically 1 stack of each of the blocks, 500. And then, also I apologize that my camera is a little wiggly. It's not on the most stable table, which rhymes, which will be the case for another couple weeks until I move officially to the east. Fluid box block is 500, and then mech block is 500. And then I need frames. We'll do 1 stack of each for now. Maybe I'll do 2 stacks of each. Okay. I believe that is it. Nothing in this menu, nothing. Oh, power poles. Yep, power poles. 250. Anything else? We'll do the requester chests, I guess. Oh, and belts. Duh. I might need another chest. How many stacks is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 23, 4, 26, 28, 32, 33? I have 60. Okay, we got plenty of stacks left. I'll just need another constant combinator here. So you'll be belts. 1,000, 150, and 50. Okay. Oh, and then mini loaders. Stack of each. I'm excited for red mini loaders. We're still a little ways away from that, but we're getting closer because I think they need stack inserters, which need orange circuits, but I have the other pieces. So once I have orange circuits, we will be in red mini loader town. Finally. Okay, so that'll all get there eventually. And then I need... What else did I need? I need one more thing. The rails. That's what it was. I need the rails. And this chest is not big enough. So we will need one more. And I will need one more of these. And I will need one more of these. And we'll connect you to the input. We'll connect you to the output. Oh, and then the requester chest. Yeah, that's what we need the output of this to be attached to. Perfect. Okay, and then you copy the settings. And then we go this way. And we can put some inserters, and that. Now this is where I will stand to get all the goodies. Okay, so then you're going to do Rails stuff. Where even are Rails? Is it production? Here. Logistics. Okay. Rails will do 1500. And then signals will do 200. And chain signals will do 300. Okay. We need to do set requests. There we go. Okay. That, I believe, is all we need to do. And crap. Crap. No, that is wrong. That is very wrong. This needs to move outside of that one. These all... I guess we'll do it over here. So these can all go back that way. So they can grab from there. And then I need to connect this chest to the other network. That was a mistake, what I just did. So if we go like... no, that's connected. Guess we'll delete the light. So then that. So now this is part of the network. And this is only its own network. Perfect. And then we power that all up. There we go. Now the deliveries are going. And I think we're all set. So, mall complete. And it took the perfect amount of time. So, we will call it an episode there. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next video.